Hey, what's up everyone? As you can see from the title, this is going to be my Pokemon Red version playthrough. So let's jump right in it. Taking a look at the Pokemon at the beginning screen. It's been a long time since I played this game. Fast. I am playing on an emulator, so... Hello there. Oh, that's not how he sounds. Hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by the creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name, young one? I think... I'm just gonna go Red. Kinda like that anime that just came out a while ago. Right, so your name is Red. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What is his name again? Oh gosh. I will name him Green because that's how the Japanese do it. I'm pretty sure it's Green. And... That's right, I remember now. His name is Green. Red, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Playing some SCNS. Okay, it's time to go. And I apologize, I had to do one thing real quick. Check, 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 check. Sorry, I forgot to sync the video up. I always do that when I start videos because of the program I use sucks. This is so nostalgic, man. So nostalgic. There's a movie on TV. 4 boys are walking on railroad tracks. I better go too. Crammed full of Pokemon books. You know, when I had the little cartridge, I used to go to every single thing that you can, like, initiate a, not a conversation, but like any kind of dialogue. I would do that. And I just discovered that I've never seen this. Oops, wrong side. I have never seen that. Oops, wrong side. Wow. When did Pokemon come out? Like 1995, 1996? And I never knew that. Right. All boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Professor Oak next door is looking for you. This is my house. Red's house. Yeah, that's my house. Look at my house. Don't you dare come in my house. Let's see. I'm raising Pokemon too. When they get strong, they can protect me. Pallet Town. Shades of your journey await. Technology is incredible. You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as data via PC. I always thought this guy looked so funny, like his head was kind of leant back a little bit. Sort of like the Elephant Man, if any of you know that reference. Just look at him. Turn, man. Turn to the side. Let's see your side profile. There it is. Alright, I'm gonna go into Gary's house first. Green's house. Oh, Green's house, not Gary. Hi, Red. Green is out at Grandpa's lab. It's a big map. This is useful. Town map. Oh gosh. This is so different from the other versions. It's been a long time. This is Victory Road, yep. Okay. Window. Pokemon books. Alright, I gotta stop that. It's a habit of mine, being a completionist. Let's go to the lab. I don't think you're supposed to, but I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. Professor Oak is the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers hold him in high regard. I study Pokemon as oh, he says the same thing. Or did I talk to him already? Excuse me. I've been sick for like 2 weeks now. Yo, Red, Gramps isn't around. Go find him, you push start. I know that. The save option menu, blah blah blah. This is a Pokedex. PC. Calling all Pokemon trainers. The elite ready to take on all comers. Bring your best Pokemon and see how you rate as a trainer. Pokemon League HQ, Indigo Plateau. Professor Oak, please visit us. And it's the balls. They contain Pokemon. Look at these balls. The Tri-Balls. I want one. I want all three. Alright. Here we go. Hey, wait. Let me get here. It's unsafe while Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon protection. I know. Here, come with me. You know there's like a glitch. Look at this. When he turns to the side, he kind of like blinks. I don't know if they ever noticed that. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Green, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Red. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha! They are inside the Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. In my old age, I only have 3 left. But you can have one. Cheers. Hey, Gramps, what about me? I don't give a f about you. Be patient. Green, you can have one too. I don't need to be greedy like you. Go ahead and choose one, Red. So is that why you pushed me out of the way in Pokemon Yellow just to get that Eevee? Let's start from left to right. Charmander, Lizard, obviously prefers hot places. When it rains, steam is said to spout from the tip of its tail. So, you want the fire Pokemon? No. Squirtle. After birth, its back swells and hardens into a shell. Powerfully sprays foam from its mouth. So you want the water Pokemon? No. Bulbasaur seed. A strange seed was planted on its back at birth. The plant sprouts and grows with this Pokemon. So you want the plant Pokemon? No. I want a different one. I thought about it before and I like all the starters. Bulbasaur was actually, I believe he was the first one I've ever chose back in like 1996 or 1998 whenever the game came out. Squirtle, Oh yeah, and then after I chose Bulbasaur, I restarted my game and chose Charmander, and then like a long time after, I chose Squirtle. I'm gonna go with Charmander because he's badass. I know probably everyone chooses Charmander, but should I? Or should I go with Squirtle? Is there a lot of water type Pokemon? You know what? Let's do it. Yes, Charmander. Nicknames. I decided I'm not going to do nicknames in this playthrough. I think it's kind of... It's not ridiculous, but I just don't like giving nicknames. They already have names. There's no reason to give them, you know, silly nicknames. Like, people come up with the most dumb, like, nicknames I've ever seen. That's why I don't do it. There was a cool episode from Pokemon where this kid, his name was Richie, he had a Pikachu and a Charmander, and he named his Pikachu Sparky and his Charmander Zippo. I thought that was like the first time I was like, wow, those names kind of fit them. Ooh, he has 20 HP. Maybe I could actually win against his Squirtle. I'm going to save the game. I don't even know if you're supposed to save on an emulator like that. Have no idea. Oh god. Oh god. I'm scared. What should I hit him with? Scratch? See how much damage it does. What the freak? That did like nothing. Oh my god. He better not like... That was a critical hit? Holy shit. That did more damage than my scratch. Oh my god. He's taken. I only can take 3 more hits. You gotta finish him, Charmander. Now! Dude, if he gets a crit, I'm gonna be pissed off. Woo! Dang, I forgot how hard the games were back then. What? Unbelievable! Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Gramps, smell you later. Smell you later, not smell ya later. Red, raise your young Pokemon by making it fight. I will. Don't one of these guys give you like 5 Pokeballs or something? That's later, right? Jeez, I really forgot to play. Or like where to go. You should take a quick rest. Yes, I should. Take care now. Bye-bye then. Green's house. Green is at the grandpa's lab. Oh, she's not gonna give me it yet. You're not gonna give me it yet? Wasn't there secrets here? Route 1, Pallet Town, Viridian City. My first encounter, it's probably Pidgey. Oh. Rattata! Rattata. Dude. Rattata was like one of my favorite Pokemon. And I remember when I was into the card game, I actually traded my holographic, what was it? I think I had a Zapdos or something, and I traded it for my cousin's Raticate. I know that was a dumb trade, but we also carry Pokeballs for the catching Pokemon. Nice to know. I wonder if I should grind any. I still don't know about my team. Who should I have as my team? Don't tackle me. Oh god. The damage. The damage is real. Oh. Level, was it level 9 he learns Ember, I think. Oh. What do you want? See those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you can jump from them. You can get back to Pallet Town quicker that way. Oh my god, I didn't even move and I get in a battle. Dude, some of these sprites are so ugly. It's all pixelated too. I'm playing like almost on a full screen. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh my god! What the freak? He does like so much damage. Oh my god, you little bitch. Thank you. Alright. I don't want to use a potion, but I'm going to, because I don't think I can get out of the grass without it. Let's see what's over here. I thought there was like a secret over here somewhere. Oh god, see? Better safe than sorry. He definitely would have tore me up. Let's see, I had 7 HP, so let's see what would have happened. I'm gonna try to make rules. Okay. I would have had... See, he did 3 HP right there, so I'd have 4. God dang it, I would have lived that probably. I wanna... Still better safe than sorry. Dang, I am leveling up. 15, 12, 17, special. Okay, so his attack is still better. Trainer tips. The battle moves of Pokemon are limited by their power points. To replenish PP, rest your entire Pokemon at a Pokemon Center. So what I am planning to do is I want to play this playthrough by setting like personal goals of mine to make it interesting. One of them is I'm not gonna play by the Nuzlocke rules. Like if your Pokemon dies, heal your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center, then you release it. I think that's stupid. But I am going to try to avoid deaths at all costs. Okay, so does that mean that if one of my Pokemon faints that I'm going to release it? No. I'm just going to try to extremely hard not to, you know, everything possible to avoid encountering a faint. You can use that PC in the corner. The receptionist told me so. Someone's PC, Red's PC. Okay. Another thing that I like to do is I only like to use items outside of battle. That means like potions, you know, like I just did in that one battle. Two kinds of Caterpillar Pokemon. Caterpie has no poison, but Weedle does. Yeah. Hey, you came from Pallet Town? You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Will you take it to him? You didn't even give me the option of selecting no. So I guess that means yes. No potions, all sold out. This looks like 7-Eleven, man. This shop sells many antidotes. So yeah, avoiding death, no items in battle. What other things do I like to do? Set rules. Phew, I'm trying to memorize all my notes. Looked at the notebook. First page. Pokeballs are used to catch Pokemon. Up to 6 Pokemon can be. I didn't read that. People who raise and make Pokemon fights are called Pokemon trainers. Turn the page up. Second page. A healthy Pokemon may be hard to catch, so weaken it first. Poison, birds, and other damage are effective. Turn the page, yes. Pokemon trainers seek others to engage in Pokemon fights. Battles are constantly fought at Pokemon gyms. Turn the page. Dang. The goal for Pokemon trainers is to beat the top 8 Pokemon gym leaders. Do so to earn the right to face the Elite Four of the Pokemon League. Hey girl, don't look at my notes, son. Be sure to read the blackboard carefully. Sleep, poison, paralyze, burn, freeze. Pretty standard, pretty standard. What's this say? Viridian City, the eternally green paradise. Man, this game had like so much to do back in the day. It was amazing. My daddy loves Pokemon too. Tet Wheat. Coming up with nicknames is fun but hard. Simple names are the easiest to remember. Spearow. Names. Wait, what the frick is that? Speary? Oh, Grandpa, don't be so mean. He hasn't had his coffee yet. You can't go through there. This is private property. Fine. Okay. Those Pokeballs at your waist. You have Pokemon? It's great that you can carry and use Pokemon anytime, anywhere. I can't remember if Gary is like there. I mean, Green, if he's like waiting for you here. Like, I don't know what time he's supposed to be there. Ooh, I remembered a potion was there. After over 10 years. What is that? 10, 14... That's like almost 18 years this game's been out. I will go through the grass to level up, because I know his Squirtle will be like at level 9 on that path, I think. Scratch. Scratch attack! Now we're doing damage. Yeah. Now we're zipping right through. My voice is killing me. Why did I decide to do this playthrough while I'm sick? Come on, one more battle. Sucks. Alright. Oh, Red, how's my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to like you a lot. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What? You have something for me? Jamaican? Oh, this is a custom Pokeball I ordered. Thank you. What did you call me, Fault? Oh, right. I have a request of you two. On the desk over there is my invitation Pokedex. It automatically records data on the Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Red and green. Take these with you. Red got Pokedex from... Oh, that is how I am reading. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't do it. So I want you two to fulfill my dream. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps. Leave it all to me. Red, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know. I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one. What a douche. Pokemon around the world wait for you, Red. Can I take this with me? I guess not. Gosh, don't one of you give me like Pokeballs or something? Or do I have some already? No, I don't. Maybe I'm thinking of another game. Town map. Green sister. Even though I don't need it. Let's do some organization. Okay. Nice. Organized. Heal it real quick. Dun-dun-dun. Yay! A battle. So yeah, something I was gonna say I forgot. When I try to read these out loud, like ever since I was what grade? Probably fourth grade. You know, math was my best subject. English, history, science. Like I could never really get the hang of all the other subjects, but math was like something I was really good at. So reading out loud, doing anything pretty much out loud. For example, when I was in, it was 4th or 5th grade. All I know is it was elementary school, and my class had this thing where my teacher would make us do multiplication tests. So she would give us like a sheet of 100 problems on it. It'd be anywhere from 50 to 100 problems, all multiplication, ranging from the highest that it would go up to was like 10. So anything like 9 times 10, anything under there, it would be. So we would be timed. She hands out all the papers, and then she tells, you know, the go-ahead for everyone to go. And we would have to write as fast as possible and do these multiplication problems. We would write our starting time and ending time. And I remember the very first time that she did this, and I came into this class like mid-semester, if you could call it that, because I moved. I'm not going to tell you where, but I moved, and I was a new kid. Am I going to learn Ember? Please say I'm going to learn Ember. Special's still low. So I was the new kid, and hang on, I'm just grinding a little bit right here. I wanted to be level 10. So yeah, the class didn't know that I was good at math. But yeah, during this test, as soon as she said go, I finished in like 1 minute. It was like 100 problems, and I finished in a minute. It was really fast. Yeah, I don't remember the exact time, but I was super fast. Every problem I did it in, you know, as fast as I could write it. and I wrote down my starting time and ending time, and I stood up. And everyone in the classroom looked at me like I was some sort of god. They were like, holy shit, like this kid just finished 100 problems in like no time flat. So yeah, I was really good at math and doing things like on paper, but when it came to like doing it aloud, because like she took us out of the classroom and individually, and we had to do the same thing. Like she would call out multiplication problems, and we would have to do the same thing, you know, but doing it aloud, not visually. You couldn't. She wouldn't show you the problem. Excuse me. So, all right, hang on. Let me. Okay, that guy's gone. Let me grind a little bit while I finish the story. So yeah, she pulls me out of the classroom. It's my time to go do the multiplication, and before we started, she's like, "Thomas, I think you're gonna do really good because you were the fastest on paper," and like basically she was saying like you're the shit. So she reads out the question, you know, 8 times 8, and I'm like 8 times 8 64, and she's like, "Thomas, don't repeat the question after me." She says, "Just answer as fast as you can." So she says another one, and she's like 5 times 6, and again I'm like 5 times 6, that's 30. And she was getting really irritated with me because she kept telling me not to repeat the question because what it does is it buys you time. And I knew that, and she knew that. But the problem was, like, I had a problem. Like, I had to see it. Like, I was really good on paper, but I couldn't do it out loud. And I finished, but my time was like really slow. And she pulled me aside later on. She was like, I don't know what happened. Like, you're really good on paper. And I told her, like, you know, I'm a visual learner. I have to see it. So it kind of goes with my reading too. Like, when I read this stuff out loud, I kind of have the same problem. Like, I kind of stutter a little bit. But when I read in my head, it's super fast. Like, I could read super fast when I read to myself. Just reading aloud is kind of taking on that same problem that I had with the multiplication. Alright, let's get back in this. Come on, level 10? Yes. Alright, 18, 14, 21, 15. That special attack is rising. It's supposed to be, if I remember correctly, Charmander's special was supposed to be higher. So we will go up here. When I go to the Pokemon shop in Pewter City, I have to take the Winding Trail. Viridian Forest. Whoops, I didn't mean to read that twice. I've had my coffee and I feel great. Sure, you can go through. Are you in a hurry? No. I see you're using a Pokedex. When you catch Pokemon, Pokedex is automatically updated. What? Don't know how to catch Pokemon? I'll show you how to then. I wonder if any of you guys remember that there's a glitch, like when you talk to this guy, then you go to Seafoam Islands, surf on the side, you can find missing no or missing number. There's a rare candy trick. Get 100 rare candies. I'm not gonna do that, but I've had my coffee and I feel great. Oh god, no! I don't want to see it again. I didn't mean to. No! Oh my god, I had to watch it again. Can you hurry on that? Oh my god, could you throw the Pokeball any slower? Okay, let's get away from this guy. Okay, thank you for all that information. Viridian City Pokemon Gym. This is a Pokemon. This Pokemon Gym is always closed. I wonder who the leader is. Well, it's Giovanni. I remember I used to say Giovanni. And then I heard the show. So yeah, I won't be doing any glitches in the game. The only one I will be doing is the Mew. The Mew glitch. So you can get Mew. So I'm gonna need a Pokemon that knows what, Sing or what was it? I need an Abra for sure. So I need to save a slot for Abra. I want Nidoran. I'm just not confident on beating Gary or Green at this time, so we'll go through a little bit to Pewter City until I need a heal, because I know I will. I didn't know Weedle appears outside. We're gonna burn you. Burn you to a crisp. I still haven't decided on my full team. Rattata may be small, but its bite is wicked. Did you get one? No, but I probably should. Are you going to Viridian Forest? Be careful, it's a natural maze. Yeah, people really underestimate Rattata. Like, he is so good once you level him up into Eradicate. Weaken Pokemon before attempting to capture. When healthy, they may escape. I came here with some friends. They are out for Pokemon fights. I wonder, can you get Pikachu here too? I can't remember if you could or not. I think you can. I remember I would take the Pokedex like literally. When I caught my first Pikachu in the forest, they said like when several of them get together, their power like becomes multiplied or something like that because of the lightning. I remember I sat in the forest and I caught like 6. I filled up my party with Pikachus basically. Cause I oh my god, it's right there. Oh god, I'm afraid if I hit it, it's gonna die. Okay, I'm gonna throw a Pokeball first. I really don't want to try to weaken it. Oh great. Yay! It has Growl, thank you. You just made this fight so much easier, Pikachu. Holy shit, I probably would have 1KO'd that. Good thing I didn't. Damn, I'm so freaking lucky. Come on, Pikachu, you cute little rat. Yeah. 2 Pokemon that can do almost absolutely nothing to Brock. When several of these Pokemon gather, their electricity could build and cause lightning storms. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. I really did believe that, and I just sat there like, waiting for all the Pikachu to build up their lightning and cause havoc. So we're gonna go back and heal up, and I will train Pikachu a little bit, and then I'll go fight Gary and catch a Nidoran. Male version if it's in this game. I don't know if it is or not. I know Mankey's in this game, but not in blue. Why'd it have to be a level 3 though? I think they are in level 4. So we're gonna switch real quick. It's a good thing I got Pikachu too, because he can beat Green's Squirtle, and I think he catches a Pidgey too. Crap, level 4. He might be able to one-hit KO me. Oh gosh. Let's see how much Thunder Shock does. Oh yeah, get that para. Was that a 3-hit KO? Yeah, with that crit. Oh no! Well, here we go. Oh dang, he didn't even level up. I forgot the rarer the Pokemon, like the harder it is to level them up. Let's see, level 3s, who's gonna win it? I'm faster, so I should be able to. His tackle might do a lot of damage though. Oh, I get a crit. Crits are OP. Pidgey, this should be a one-hit KO, but close. Yeah, everyone's been playing, you know, Pokemon X and Y, Diamond, Black and White too. So it's gonna take me a while to get used to all these attacks, like which one's special, which one is based on attack. Okay, so there's only attack, defense, speed, and special attack. There is no special defense. How many potions do I have? 2? I don't want to do this, but the walk is long, man. The walk is long. I don't know how long I should make these episodes. I think for my time right now, I could already see it's like at 40 minutes. It doesn't feel like it was 40 minutes. Ooh, it is getting hot in here. I don't know if I got the bordering correct either. I'm looking at it right now and it kind of looks like it's cutting off some of the words, so that's something that I'll have to fix. I don't want to mess with it right now, just in case if it is right. I don't think it is though. Dang, that sucks if it is. Ooh, that would have some good special or some defense. I guess it's still considered defense. Probably should have caught that one. That's a good way to judge, like, if that's like a Pokemon you should be catching. If you fight a lot of them and then like one has like damage that's resisted really well. But I'm not gonna make this like a perfect game playthrough, so let's go in the forest. We leveled Pikachu up enough to handle himself. So we will go in the forest and fight some trainers. You should be able to fight all those Caterpies just fine. Yeah, see how this one's level 3 and I'm level 6? I gained a level and how much damage he took compared to that other level 3 Rattata that like it only did like 50%. So either his defenses were better or he had more HP. Trainer tips. If you want to avoid battles, stay away from the grassy areas. I ran out of Pokeballs to catch Pokemon with. You should carry extras. Wasn't there like a secret in here? I don't know. I'm not gonna go for all the secrets and stuff. I do still have my Pokemon Red and Blue guidebook, like the first one that ever came out. I still have that. You know, it had like all those stickers in it. I wonder if anyone remembers that. Those little tiny stickers. Oh god, it's gonna poison. Poison is so common in this game. Will you be faster? Will you? You're still not faster. Huh. Oh no, I didn't want to switch. Whatever. Caterpie looks so weird. It looked like he had a pacifier or something in his mouth. I still think Pokemon Yellow had like the best sprites. Like Mewtwo looked freaking awesome. And then like they made Gold and Silver, and I think those some of their sprites look like just utter crap, man. Just scare away the bugs. Fight this guy. I would like to go to level 9 with Pikachu at least to fight Gary. That would be perfect, I think. It's a 3-hit KO. Not surprised he's not getting poisoned at all. Oh dang, he's faster. Oh. Apologize, got a text message. Kakuna, huh? I could stay in for that. Alright. I just got a weird text. I don't know what it's about. It looked like spam. And gotten those recently. Anybody remember that Metapod episode where Ash meets that samurai in the forest? All he does is harden. What's funny is I thought that if you hardened enough that it would evolve. Like I thought, you know, it's got to be like real life, you know. They get into their little cocoon and it hardens and then it'll evolve into an awesome Pokemon. Gosh, back then it was so awesome, like discovering these new, you know, there are so many possibilities that we didn't know about the game. It was just so exciting. I used to get in trouble, like, because I played this game non-stop. I remember my dad like yelled at me because I stayed inside like almost all day and I didn't eat anything. And he like he came down to where I was, like I was in our downstairs, and he told me basically to get my ass outside and do some yard work. And I did, and I was like whining about it. So he slapped the crap out of me. 3 times, back to back. Like most people would just get slapped like once. He took the inside of his palm and both of his hands, left, his right, left, and then right, all back to back, hit the left and right side of my cheeks. I'll never forget that. Came inside crying. I don't remember what happened after that. I think I could beat Gary right now. The Pidgey's the one I'm kind of worried about though. Because if he does that stupid sand attack, I don't want him to do that sand attack crap on me. Oh, I could fight I could get Nidoran right here. I think I can. Ooh, level 2. I always thought catching lower levels was better. See if we can't find him. Maybe I'll stop, like, if I catch one and then I'll face green after, or maybe I'll just face green and we'll see. I'm leveling up Charmander because I still think he's going to have a tough time with that Pidgey. I think it's a 3-hit KO, even a 2, but if he does even 1 sand attack on me, it like screws you up. The hacks in this game was not very forgiving. Yay! You're a beast, Charmander. You're a beast. Oh, it's a female one. Can you get the male one in here? Or is that... Gosh, I really don't remember any of this. Sorry, girl. I want the boy. He is so cool. Come on. Come on. Yeah! Yeah, buddy. Please don't die. Oh god, thank you. The reason why I attacked him is because the female survived and it was a level 3, so I was just basing it off of that. Stiffens its ears to sense danger. The larger its horns, the more powerful its secreted venom. No, not right now. Should I go fight him? You know what? Let's do it. Let's fight green. And then we'll end it right there. I hope he's level 9. Hey, Red. You're going to the Pokemon League? Forget it. You probably don't even have any badge. The guard won't let you through. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? Green wants to fight. Okay, so the plan is I want to take out Pidgey with Charmander and then switch to Pikachu. Shit, it is a 3-hit KO. Please don't sand attack me. Please don't sand attack me. And he's going to sand attack me. Oh god. Whew. Squirtle. Yes, I will switch. Go Pikachu. Get him, Pikachu! Electrify him! Wow, Squirtle's level 8? Let's see how much damage Tackle does. Not really anything. Sorry, Squirtle, you little cutesy doodle. You just lucked out. Boy, that wasn't luck, that was pure skill. I have to figure out how to get past them. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. Yeah, take your walk of shame. Even though it's pretty cool. So we will go down there. I will not take a risk on the other ones fainting. Alright, let's take a look. Can you even go that far? Wow, you can. Pokemon League front gate. Let's take a look. Just to see what it looked like. All this is very nostalgic. Only truly skilled trainers are allowed through. You don't have the Boulder badge yet. The rules are I can't let you pass. Fine. Don't let me pass. I don't need your permission. I make my own way. Look at this game. Running water, grass. This is like the greatest RPG ever. Alright. So usually how I ended every game, like I would save it in the Pokemon Center right after healing. I think that's what I'm going to continue on doing. So here's a look at my team real quick. Cute Pikachu. He's so fast. And Nidoran. Kind of looks weird, that eye. Items. Oh wow, I haven't seen this screen in a long time. Oh, by the way, number 7, who's at the Cinnabar Island, Blaine, he kind of looks like a worm or earthworm jam or something. Anyways, I'm gonna save right here, guys. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please comment, rate, subscribe. All of that will go appreciated, I assure you. Yeah, and I will see you on the next episode of my Pokemon Red playthrough. Alrighty, later.